we should probably lower down a bit the volume. Let's go. Kaiba. Yeah, you already know we're playing fucking Blue Eyes. One more thing I wanted to say. Of course, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. It's helping the channel grow a lot. We are growing a lot since I made the channel. Hopefully we can grow more so I can, you know, make more videos like this. So yeah, of course, if you want to, you're more than welcome in our community. Hopefully we're making one here. But yeah, anyways, sorry, I know I'm a bit boring. I wanted to say that we are playing one light imprisoning mirror, which can be amazing against Blue Eyes. So yeah, I decided to put it out back. I decided to put it out as I wanted to have more monsters. I didn't know what else to put out really. I was thinking about one ballista, but then we don't have them enough then for Witch of the Black Forest tribute and Canadia tribute and Shiranui Spectral Sword tribute. So I decided to remove Light Imprisoning Mirror as I didn't face that many Blue Eyes players. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it, to consider it at least. But yeah, let's continue. So this is the standard play, just Samurai Skull, the Shiranui Spectral Sword, and 3 back row set. So standard, he tries to banish, he banishes the bad aim, which was a bit... like, if he banished any other card it would be much better, but okay. So we decide to floodgate the White Stone of Ancients. He is playing fucking double Dragon Spirit of White, which was what the fuck. Now he banished 2 of our traps, and we were in a pretty bad spot. I don't know why he didn't attack earlier. Maybe he was afraid of the Wall of D or something. That's why I like Shiranui, because they're always afraid. They see tons of back row and they're afraid what the fuck can be down there. So yeah, we Canadia again. Ballista. we now have Canadia on the field. Now we can go in for our plays. He uses Divine Wrath. We maybe should have played around it, but good thing is that when Shogun Saga is sent to the graveyard, we can return one zombie, banished zombie to the graveyard. Plus, he did discard one of his Blue Eyes, I think. So he is using up tons of his materials. As you see, he only has 1 card in the hand. He has floodgated Ancients. So this is not the best. And yeah, he scoops, as we did outgrind him. Let's go. Yubel. What would Yubel be playing? Maybe Thunder Dragons or something? I don't know. Let's see. Power of Dark. Okay, oh no. Triamids, okay. Good thing for us is he didn't get any of his spells. That's the good thing, I mean the bad thing with Triamids, as Triamids without the balance skill can be a brick sometimes, as you either don't draw into your monsters or you don't draw into your spells, and any disruption kills them. So yeah. Goes in for battle. He didn't top deck a field spell, which was a bit weird, not gonna lie. We floodgate, we Canadia again. Now we have Canadia on the field, which can beat over his monsters. And we go for attack. And we're literally beating him down with Canadia and Spectral Sword. Now he top decks into Fortress. He goes to Special Summon. List a squad, so his effect doesn't activate. We summon the other Canadia for beats down. We're literally winning this with traps. Like literally no freaking Shiranui. Okay, we did tribute our spectral sword, but we're literally winning this with Canadias. he tapped X monster with Floodgate. Finally, a Shiranui card. If you can call it a Shiranui card. Definitely be careful with he gets the defense boost from the fortress, so yeah, that can be it can fuck you up when you're like watching, okay, how many defense points does he have, and you see, okay, it's 1100, and you would maybe swing in with Canadia, and then you would be surprised when you don't swing over him. So yeah, do take that into account. He has another pulse, but he can special summon. He can because he doesn't have enough materials, so he's forced to destroy my Canaria, and that should be GG. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, they always just scoop it up. I think I saved also one duel where he just saw I was playing Odeon and he was like, nah, I'm out, bro. Okay, 24 cards, Jaden. That may be a Thunder Dragon player. We don't have the best card for Thunder Dragons though. So we decide to set only 2 back row, because if he has a Levianeer, he can pop 2 of our back row, and with the drowning we can maybe, if we survive of course, use it on our next turn. So let's see. So he's not playing Thunder Dragons, he's playing Evil Heroes, which is amazing because we can kind of struggle against Thunder Dragons if we don't open one of our Fiendish Chains. So yeah, he decides to destroy. He luckily destroys Light Imprisoning Mirror instead of Canadia. Okay. Now we top deck Needle Sealing, which comes in very handy because he has 2 monsters, and we can special summon our Zombie Skull, which is indestructible. And we decide to not attack here because he then loses his monster, and then we can't activate our Needle Sealing. So he now normal summons Stratos, and with our Needle Sealing we can destroy his monsters, so his effect doesn't activate even. He decides to book, which does effectively nothing as we still have other traps, and he scoops. So yeah, classic. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Mokuba win streak 3. 30 card deck. Okay, interesting. Maybe vampires or something? Let's see. Galaxy Cyclone, okay. Gilf, the Phantom Bird, okay. He has a 3 win streak with this deck. Okay, interesting. So I was kinda zoning out. I was playing this while eating and stuff, you know how it be. So I didn't even see what was he doing. He just continued with his plays, and then right now it said, do you want to activate your effect? I see, what the fuck, whole board of monsters. I'm like, nah bro, Needle Sealing one time. And I wiped the whole field. And now we can go for our plays. Be aware of the Golden Castle of Stromberg. as Duel Links players don't read very often, but in this situation you definitely have to read, as it specifically says, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy the attacking monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the half of the attack that the monster had on the field. So yeah, that can be a potential problem, but the good thing is solitaire summons. Now we can go for a synchro play, and Coral Dragon we could have discarded the Floodgate to destroy his Golden Castle of Stromberg, and then go for lethal plays, but also Animaru on its own just goes through it, gets 3000 attack boost, plus it can't be destroyed, so Stromberg's effect does nothing really. We just Animaru and it's over. So yeah. So yeah, guys, definitely if you have any ideas about the decks I should play, definitely post them down below, as I'm kinda running out of new ideas, as you can see. I do play tons of the decks that I already posted, but I play different variations of them. So yeah, write me down below, are you interested in seeing that? Do you want to see more of the decks that I already have posted, but different versions and stuff, different variations, different tactics and stuff like that? Or do you want to see just the more variety of decks and the more different decks as possible? I am trying to cover as many decks as possible, but I would also definitely like to cover decks that I really enjoy, but in different versions and stuff. So yeah, post me that down below, and yeah, let's continue. So here we decide to go for just one set, as you know, if he starts popping with the hunting ground, it's not good. And we also did open all of our worst, literally worst back row for Harpies. I mean, when we don't have any monsters, Ballista Squad is a brick, an Eagle Ceiling is a brick on the beginning of the duel, so we only had Floodgate. We decide to Floodgate here, it goes through somehow, so we survive. And now we can start the Shiranui treatment. And yeah, he scopes as they always do. I think this is a fun deck. When you kinda don't want to think that much, when you're just like fuck it. I'm you know, to let yourself go, to kinda just say fuck it, I'm playing traps and whatever happens. You know, it can be refreshing a bit. Okay, so he's playing Thunder Dragons. We do open all of our Fiendish Chains, which is amazing. So against Thunder Dragons we want to Fiendish, and we want to beat over his monsters with Animaru and the Shogun Saga, which gets very big. So yeah, we don't need to over-resource, we don't need to go through all of his resources and kill him in that way. We just have to beat over his monsters, and also be aware of Destiny Draw. That's very important as well. So yeah, here we set the whole back row and Melody. Okay, searches for Levianeer and he scoops. so he had the resources to go for Levianeer pop, but yeah, so I assume he didn't see us scooping and he said fuck it, I'm I'm not having it. Let's see. Blair. What does Blair play? I know Blair played Shiranui and stuff before the level augmentation nerf, but yeah, I don't know what she plays nowadays. Okay, we won't even find out. I think it was Thunder Dragons. I think I checked the deck list after, but yeah, I wanted to save this duel just to show the the best win con of Shiranui. And the last duel we have, hopefully it's not a random scoop. Hopefully we can show off anything, any combos, any Onimaru plays or something. Okay, Spring King Jaden with a 3-win streak. Okay, not bad. Let's see, 22 cards. So we have a decent opener, Samurai Skull plus double back row. Amazing. We could have also went for the Squire, but you know, Samurai Skull is actually better, potentially, as we can, we can have, when it's removed of the field, while it is face up, we can special summon our zombie, so we have more protection. If we went with the Squire and we synchroed into our monster, it's much more susceptible to any form of disruption and removal. So yeah, I would say this is more safer, and we can also Squire on the next turn. So yeah, we also have a Spectral Sword in the graveyard. So he's playing Satellar Knights. This was actually a very good duel. I mean, it was fun. I don't know how good it was, but it was fun. So he decides to Skybridge on our Floodgate, which was amazing for him, because now he can also dodge our other Floodgate. Also, do keep in mind that against Stellar Knights, as I'm one of the Stellar Knights cards, so I know how to play against them. Deltros can't be floodgated, so you should keep that in mind. Now we go for the Squire, special summon the Spectral Sword. He books, which was a bit weird, not gonna lie, but okay. We set the back row and our turn. We can't go for Xyz plays as Squire limits to only zombie type monsters, which also limits us to not go for the Coral Dragon into Onimaru plays. So that's why I also don't like Squire, but okay. He MSTs. Now he brings forth the Altair. Now we have to Floodgate, as if he summons the monster, he can go for the rank 3 triple rank 4 Xyz into the Deltros, pop the back row, and yeah, he has a Deltros and he can go into his loops, and we're in a pretty bad spot. So we Floodgate here. He doesn't have another Skybridge, which was good for us. Searches for Altair, destroys our Spectral Sword. Now we go for the rank 4 Xyz. We can banish his monster. We go for the Spectral Sword. He decides to Stellar Nova Alpha. We bring back one of our Floodgates. And you know, how can they win against us now? He has one Altair in the hand, we know that. He has one Floodgated monster. One of his monsters also return on the field. He also has one back row. So yeah, I would say we're in a pretty good spot here, especially now that when he summons, we Floodgate again, and he can't exceed no more. It's literally, we just literally have to either stall it out. We can stall it out now because Stellar Knights are a deck out proof deck when they're not Floodgated. So yeah, they can with the Sirius return the monsters into deck endlessly, so they don't deck out, but now they are susceptible for decking out. But we didn't go for the deck out play here, although we could. What we have to do is just wait for the perfect opportunity to attack and then finish him off. So we go for the Squire discard. We destroy one of his Denebs. And now we go for hopefully trying to. We don't have to wait that much. I mean, it's ladder. Who fucking cares if we win or lose, anyways? So we go for this spectral sword. He activates Providence, which was a bit not the best. We decide who fucking cares, we're not gonna wait. We also have another Floodgate, we have a Fiendish. So yeah, we don't need to wait really. Look how much we gained advantage over him. Like, Tellar Knights are very good for taking advantage, but look how much advantage we have built on our field. He also has a fucking head judging, which was what the fuck, we didn't expect that for sure. We also as of course managed to wrongly guess wrong, so we have to beat over our own Malevolent Sin, but okay. He brings back his Altair. We finish chain. Okay, he can't Altair anymore. It's once per turn. He goes for Paladynamo, which can give him a 1 draw when it's destroyed. We destroy it, he gets a draw, attack, and that should be game pretty much. Okay, Eunuch sends the Sirius, which was a desperate move. Okay, Fiendish Chain on the Samurai Skull, which does nothing except prolong his his suffering, and yeah, that's a GG. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think about the deck. I mean, of course it's Cancer, but it can be fun Cancer sometimes, you know. You sometimes just have to say fuck it, I'm playing Cancer, and yeah, enjoy the Cancer as well. You can't always play the big brain stuff and fun stuff. Sometimes you have to, like I said, channel into your inner Odeon and do shit like this. So yeah, if you want your opponents to scoop, definitely play this deck. If you want to lose your friends, definitely play this deck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, if you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing. As I said, it does help a lot to grow the channel, and yeah, so I can make more videos like this in the future. And yeah, anyways, see you in the next video. Bye.